Last night I made a phone call to Jody from Just One More Watch, just to wish him well because he's been sick, he's had a head cold, his throat's been gone, so I thought I'd give him a call and say hello, hope he gets better. I didn't keep him on the phone too long, I hung up, and this morning I woke up and my throat's gone and my nose is all blocked up. So Jody, if you're watching this, thanks very much, mate. But look, in all seriousness, you can't catch a cold from on the phone interactions, well, not that I know of, but nonetheless, I hope he gets well. I'm going to try my best, guys, to get through this. I wanted to do a quick video. I'm going to give away a watch today. We've got a automatic 41mm GMT here. Let's run the intro and let's check this thing out. Okay, welcome back, guys. So as you can see, I've got a watch here. This one I've got fully assembled. It's the finished product, but I've also got a full complete kit here. Basically, I've got the watch, the head itself, the movement, the whole lock, stock and barrel, everything's included, plus a complete kit. So in here, you've got all the tools, all the necessary things required to put the watch together. And the reason I didn't put the watch together here live on YouTube, because I've done this once before. If you look at this video, I basically assembled a watch from these guys a little while back, and it's a great experience. I really enjoyed it, and I thought I highly recommend it for you guys. So I thought, you know what, today I'm going to be giving away the exact watch, movement case, crystal, tools, rubber strap, the whole lock, stock and barrel, so that you guys can assemble. Now put all that aside, and I'll tell you exactly how you can win that watch on today's video. But before I get onto that, I wanted to do something different. Instead of, like I said, instead of putting this watch together, I'm going to review it. I'm going to tell you guys what sort of a watch this is. Now looking at the specs of the watch, it's quite a decent watch. It actually comes in at 41mm case diameter, but the bezel overhangs a little bit and measures at 41.8mm. The rest of the dimensions, including that height of 14.5, is quite wearable and very nice on the wrist. The crown is a 6.8mm signed screw down crown. It offers 200 meters of water resistance, and the total weight on the watch on this FKM rubber strap comes in at exactly 109 grams. Now on the wrist, as you can see, it sits wonderful. It's only got a 47.5mm lug to lug. It's a 41mm watch, but 41.8 overhang on that bezel. Very nice footprint. The height coming in at 14.5, not too bad. It's 200 meters of water resistance, so you're pretty much going to expect that. And the comfort on this FKM rubber strap has been really good. I've really enjoyed it. Now the movement of the watch is a Seiko Instruments NH34. Very strong, very robust. As you can see from the back, it's got an exhibition case back. It's actually a mineral glass at the back, sapphire at the front. But moving on to that movement, the usability, very easy. Let's unscrew that crown, and that crown being 6.8, very nice. It's been a real good experience. The knurling is great, the size is spot on. It's also got crown guards. So a single click, if I basically pull it out once, as you can see, I can adjust that GMT hand by going clockwise. So as you can see, it pops in to whatever stage I want. There you go. Anti-clockwise allows me to adjust that date. Not a problem. And as you can see, the movement has not been hacked. That seconds hand is still moving around. So the next thing, if I pull it out one more time, now I've hacked the movement, and now I can adjust the time. And the GMT hand trails as normal, and it all starts up again. The hand winding experience, quite nice resistance from that Seiko, and the latch down, it's first time, it's actually very, very nice, very smooth, locks in. You got 200 meters of water resistance. So overall functionality and usability, I've really been impressed with this watch. It's been strong, it feels like it's been made well. Now turning our attention to that bezel, it's a 120 click unidirectional, and that's what the specs say, but in usage I found that there's really 60 solid clicks, and the other 60 clicks, they're very subtle. So the first click is really subtle, you can barely feel it. It's like a click, 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 click. So the first click is almost non-existent. So ideally, it's pretty much, I feel like it's a 60 click unidirectional, which is probably better for a GMT function like this. But the operation of it, not a problem. It lines up wherever you put it. Away you go. So even though it says 120, I can feel 120, but 60 of them are very soft. The other 60 are prominent and you can feel them. The bezel insert itself is a ceramic insert, as you can see, dual tone, black and red. Excellent lume, amazing. In fact, excellent printing as well, very sharp and very well done. Now the watch features a sapphire crystal at the front and a mineral crystal at the back. And the sapphire crystal is a single dome, it has anti-reflective coating, and this is one of my big gripes of this watch. I really don't like it. I do not like that sapphire crystal. It almost washes out, and it has massive amount of distortion, as you can see right on the edge. So I don't think this crystal suits this watch. I would have preferred, they do also offer this watch with a top hat. You know what, it would have been great if they sent these watches out to me with the top hat, because this particular crystal does nothing for me. Just saying it as it is. And lastly, the lume of the watch is phenomenal. And an unusual lume too, because the specs say that it features Japanese BGW9 Super Lume and a combination of C2. So how they go about with copyrights and names, I'm not sure, but that's what it's called. It's called Japanese BGW9 Super Lume and C2 Lume. So, but in saying that, the result is very legible and very clean. Now, before I get onto the positives and negatives of this watch, I'll let you know how you can win this watch. Well, not this particular one here, the one that's in the box, the one that's not assembled. And I'd rather give you guys that so that whoever gets it gets a chance to actually give it a go. You know, sit down with all the tools. You get to keep all the tools, you get to keep all the stuff that comes with it, which is great, but you get a chance to assemble your own watch. It becomes more personalized, it gives you an experience, so that'll be great. So the only things you need to do to win the watch is very simple. You got to be a subscriber. So if you're not, I thoroughly recommend hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button of this video. And number 3, I want you to leave a comment, but not just any comment. See, this video is going to be bombarded with spam. I can tell you now, with bots, guaranteed. This is how these guys work. So if you get a comment saying that, hey, you've won the watch, or this, it's not from me, guys. Even if it has my signature, my logo, it's not from me. I'll tell you how I'm going to announce the winners, but the comment that I want you guys to win for this watch, very simple, 5 words. No more than 5 words. It can be anything, you know. I like that watch, Pete. That's it. You know, you can put down, get well soon, my friend. Obviously, I've got a bit of a cold, so it doesn't matter what you say, but 5 words. And what I'm going to do is put them through a random comment picker, and the one that it picks that's got 5 words, whatever words, that's the guy, girl, that's going to win this watch. And the announcement is going to be on my community tab. You're not going to get an email. You're not going to get someone responding to your comment saying, oh, congrats, man, you've won this watch. Just, you know, text me here or there, pay for the shipping and you can get the watch. It doesn't work that way. I'm paying for the shipping. Whatever the shipping costs are for this watch, wherever it is in the world, guys, that's how I work. I'm going to pay for it. Very simple. Subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment with 5 words. We're done. And check out the community tab in about a week. Now, what are the negatives of this watch? Straight out, that sapphire crystal. I do not like it. I really don't. And I really wish, like I said, they'd sent me the one with the top hat crystal. Possibly would have been a better fit. Whatever the case, this is what we've got. Second negative of the watch is that exhibition case back. For me, ideally, you really don't need it. I mean, you've got an NH34 Seiko movements in here, nothing to really see. If I could have gained, if they'd given me a solid case back and I could have gained 1 millimeter of less height, I would have taken that solid case back any day, all day. And that's pretty much it at this price point for what you're getting. I think you got a great little watch. 41mm, really usable. It's been feeling really great on the wrist all week. So the legibility's been great, no issue. So in saying that, moving over to the positives, the case finishing on this watch has been exceptional at this price point. The transition between polished bevels and brushed satin surfaces is extremely well executed, and that surprised me. The lume, excellent. The functionality, the legibility, the wearability, very, very good. In fact, that rubber FKM strap is spot on for something like this. And probably the last positive, the fact that you also get the kit, the whole kit with all the tools, everything, instructions, brilliant. A nice unit, and for watch enthusiasts just like myself, we want to get more stuck hands on into the watches like this. Why not? Being able to experiment and, you know, assemble something, it's not that difficult, and some lucky viewer is going to win it. So good luck to everybody who enters this competition. I will announce the winners in the community tab in about a week's time. Keep an eye out for that. Thanks again. Best of luck to Jody. I hope it gets well, and best of luck to me. I hope I recover as well. Thanks again, and we'll see you all in the next video.